What's up, dandelions? Welcome to another LuuluSoul video. I'm LuuluSoul. I am a digital artist who has been watching anime for over 2 decades now, and I have decided to share my fan art and my opinions with all of you. Everyone online is currently talking about Buddy Daddies, and if they're not, maybe they should be, because jumping right on into things, this anime is just such a treat. The plot revolves around 2 assassins, Kazuki and Rei, and the small 4-year-old being that they accidentally adopt. It's an anime that combines fast-paced action scenes with equally fast-paced, oh my god, what even is parenting scenes that makes my own parental heart sing. I have in previous videos compared Buddy Daddies to Spy X Family, saying that I get a similar vibe from them. And while I enjoyed Spy X Family, like I really did, I also stopped watching Spy X Family, and I intend to pick it back up and continue it again. Really, I promise, don't come at me. But I did stop watching it, and I think unlike Spy X Family, again, very good anime, Buddy Daddies has me on the edge of my seat waiting for each and every next episode to come out. Now, the difference could simply be that when I finally started watching Spy X Family, there were already over 6 episodes out, and I was watching a lot of different anime at the time, and because of that, I didn't sit down and marathon all that was out, so I constantly felt like, oh no, I have to go back and catch up. Whereas Buddy Daddies, I caught right at the beginning of the winter anime season. Only 3 episodes were out, so instead of going, oh man, I have like so many episodes that I need to catch up on, I can go, oh, I get to watch the next episode. I know that directly contradicts my whole I like to marathon anime vibe, but neither of these are really anime that I would marathon Buddy Daddies. I would absolutely marathon Buddy Daddies. I'm sorry, Spy X Family fans. Again, I do intend to go back to it, and it's a wonderful anime, and I think I'm going to enjoy it, but I'm going to call it right now, I think Buddy Daddies is a more enjoyable anime for me. Not that we need to compare, I like them both, but just the real reason why I think that I find Buddy Daddies so engaging is I am the parent of a small child, and Buddy Daddies feels kind of close to home to me. The anime really follows what life is like when you suddenly find yourself completely and utterly at the mercy of a small creature that completely and utterly needs you to take care of them. It explores, at least in the first 3 episodes, the feelings of the parent, whereas I feel like in Spy X Family, it explores more the feelings of the child, and specifically a child who can read minds and knows exactly what to say or how to act more or less based off of what she is hearing from others. Basically, the TLDR of this Spy X Family seems to be more from Anya's point of view, whereas so far Buddy Daddies seems to be more from Kazuki and Rei's point of views. Usually in anime, when you have a small child present, either this child is an obnoxious, annoying brat who is both spoiled and neglected at the same time, or this child is nearly perfect in every way, and even when they make mistakes, it's cute and adorable and you love them. I would say that Anya from Spy X Family is definitely the latter of the two. It is hard to dislike this kid in any way, shape, or form. Anya can do no wrong. Miri, however, Miri from Buddy Daddies is both obnoxiously annoying and cute and adorable, and you still fall in love with her. She makes messes, she throws tantrums, she has to pee at the worst possible moments, and through these actions, her dads are reasonably flustered. They get frustrated, they get upset, they get annoyed. Having a kid is stressful, and this show does not strive to hide that. Seeing parents struggle with the less appealing aspects of parenthood, while also falling deeper and deeper in love with Miri, hits home in a way that I didn't realize I needed to see on the screen. When Miri holds up her expertly cooked hamburger steak and announces that the store-bought ones taste better, I want to rest my heavy hand on Kazuki's shoulder and go, I understand. When the 3 of them attempted to sleep and Miri is shoving every limb she has into a back, into a shoulder, grabbing onto hair, I feel the pain in my own shoulders, and I want to be like, feel you guys. I know how that is. And when nearing the end of episode 3, Kazuki and Rei simultaneously decide, nope, she stays. We love her. She is ours now. I felt that too, because you go through all of the body fluids and the crying and the whining and the messes and all of the chaos, and then you look down and realize you wouldn't have it any other way, because this small child has just become an integral part of your life, and you wouldn't give her up for anything in the world. That's what it means, I think, to be a parent. Now, there are other things about the show that keep my interest as well, mostly being that the plot has hinted at curious backstories for both Rei and Kazuki, in addition to there being an even larger conflict brewing in the background. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I really get into anime with solid storylines over the whole episode of the week flair. It looks like Kazuki had a family at one point, and that didn't end well. He's leaving money for someone, and that someone refuses to take it, and because of this, he has closed his heart off to any person or creature that might rely on him to take care of them, despite having a very caretaker, homemaker-esque personality. Rei, on the other hand, seems to be the abused child of some kind of mafia boss, and has grown up to become really introverted and completely shut off emotionally from the world. And then in comes Miri, stomping right over those painful memories of neglect and abuse to shine love and chaos into their lives. Meanwhile, to break up the heavier beats on their pasts, we get to see the assassination jobs that these two take on while trying to juggle parenting. Like, people die in this show a lot and often, and it's the comic relief of the show. I mean, there's literally an entire scene with Kazuki holding Miri with one arm and hauling Rei around the waist with his other arm and making a mad dash for cover, all the while Miri thinks it's all fun and games. She's over there playing airplane, and Rei is just pumping away with his sniper rifle, and it's just, how is this wholesome? I don't know, but it is, you guys. It's wholesome. Also, Rei sleeps in a bathtub. I tried multiple times as a small child to sleep in bathtubs, and I was informed I could not do that. So seeing that, the child in me found it endearing. And you know, while I really don't think this anime is going to be romantic in any way, I will ship it if it is. I would not be upset at all if these two become canon. However, I also won't be upset at all if this doesn't go into a romantic spin at all, because then we have really nice representation of found family and co-parenting, and that's not something that we really get a lot of the time. And when we do, it's not usually a focal point of the story. So I guess I can say whether or not this turns romance, I'm here for it. I'm really here for the dynamic between these two, and I love watching them interact together, if not as a romantic couple, but as partners of some kind. Now, as of writing this script, I am still only 3 episodes in, as I like to base my vibe check reviews off of the first 3 episodes of an anime. This one absolutely passes, and I plan on watching episode 4 later today, in fact. And as usual, I will be making a shorter update via YouTube Shorts as I continue to watch episodes, and I'll be making the YouTube Shorts up until the point that I either stop watching the anime or the season ends. At the end of this anime season, I will be making a few videos explaining why I either stopped watching an anime or why you should, in fact, watch it to the end of the season. As I stated before, Buddy Daddies is an absolute treat to watch so far, and if you haven't already seen it, this is an excellent choice for a really good time. But if you have watched Buddy Daddies, what did you think of it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Is the manga or light novel better? Wait, the light novel and the manga, neither can be better, because it doesn't exist! That's right, Buddy Daddies is actually an anime original, and I never see anime originals, or very rarely do I see them, and when I do see them, they're not good. But every once in a while, something like Buddy Daddies happens, something like Cowboy Bebop happens, and if you know of other good anime original anime, please let me know about them, because I am always down for it. I love it when the anime is in fact the source material. But I do want to know your thoughts, so tell them to me. And just please remember to keep things respectful. These are opinions after all, and everyone is allowed to have them. Thanks for sticking around with me as I gush about this wonderful show, and I'll see you dandelions next time. Okay, thanks, bye!